Greetings, and welcome to you all. Thank you for joining us here on The Come Up, The Rise of the Entrepreneurs. I am your host, Rob McCray for the Business Building Network, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us this evening for our special edition of The Come Up, which is episode number 18. And this evening we have a very special guest that's going to be in our midst, and he's going to tell you the story of how he came up and the struggles that he had to go through to build himself up. Despite all the beliefs of the naysayers, he has built his mini empire, and he is doing some wonderful things within his community and also within his family. So we're going to bring him out in just a minute, but before we do that, I need to share this out on a couple of other networks, and I'm going to give the opportunity for some more people to join in before we get started for this evening. So if you will, as you're jumping on board, just leave us a comment, let us know where you're checking in from, and I will acknowledge you, and we will get started momentarily. Good evening, Tina Thomas. Good to see you, my sis. Thank you for joining us here on The Come Up. Just going to share this out real quick. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. So family, as you're jumping on board, if you would, just like and share this out so everyone else can be a part of this fabulous discussion we're going to have this evening. All right. Good evening. Thank you for joining us here on The Come Up, episode number 18. I'm just sharing this out real quick, and we're going to be getting started in just a moment. So as you're coming on board, just leave us a comment so we can acknowledge you and give you a shout out. All right. Greetings and welcome to The Come Up. Thank you for joining us. Please leave us a comment. Let us know where you're checking in from so we can give you a shout out. We're going to be getting started in just a moment. Just sharing this out real quick. All right, so we're looking good. Okay, so I think we are about ready to go. Okay, all right, so yes, once again, good evening, and thank you all for joining us here on The Come Up, episode number 18. Yes, we got in the books already. Let me just turn this down a little bit. So yes, so this evening we have a special guest with us, a brother by the name of Malik Freeman, a brother that I've known for a little while now, and we've had some great encounters, some great stories, and some great adventures as well. But this is really a brother that I truly admire and have a great deal of respect for. As we all go through our struggles in life, this man has persevered through all of that, and he has really done an amazing job of building up a great, well, not just one business, but he has multiple businesses. So I had to create a different title for this man here. I had to give him the title of a multipreneur. You know, he's just not an entrepreneur, he's a multipreneur. So without further ado, I'm going to bring out our guest for this evening. But before I do that, let me just give you guys a brief introduction of Mr. Malik Freeman and some of the things that he has accomplished. So first and foremost, he was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. He is happily married with the love of his life. He has three beautiful daughters, and which one of them is a newborn. Malik attended Uppsala College, which was located in East Orange, New Jersey, before they were shut down. And he studied business administration within Uppsala College. So he always knew that he had a desire to get into the business industry. Now, like I said, Malik has multiple businesses. One of those businesses is paving and masonry. Another business that he has is waste hauling and debris removal. And another business that he has is his own personal trucking company. So Malik has been in business, for over 7 years now. And he has been a great inspiration for us all. So without further ado, let's bring out the man of the hour, Mr. Malik Freeman. Brother Malik, how are you, sir?
Doing fine. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing excellent, brother. Good to have you. Good to have you. All right, let's just kill that music in the background there. So yes, yeah, you got a little rest and relaxation going on down there, brother.
Little something in the cave, little something, just for a
All right.
little bit. Got
Yeah,
a little.
I know you was on the grind today. I had to rush you out to get you on this interview, but sorry to disturb your work, but
Uh,
we got to get the word out, let the people know what you're all about, what you're doing out there, right?
True, bro. I appreciate it.
My man, my man. All right, so let's take it back, go into your childhood a little bit. So tell us about where you were born and raised.
Yeah, I was born in Newark, New Jersey, Martland Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
All right, so tell us about how it was for you coming up in Newark. What was
it's
your childhood?
rough. It's rough.
Mm,
Wasn't easy. You know, it's a dangerous environment.
right,
Without saying, also you've been counted out early. Like people don't have like too much good things to say about people that live in Newark, or the possibilities of you making it in society.
absolutely.
You're counted out early.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's a lot of times we get that label put on us, that hey, that's just one of them brothers from out there in the streets. He ain't gonna amount to nothing. So don't
Exactly.
pay no mind. So yeah,
Yeah.
oftentimes we get overlooked, discriminated upon. So I'm sure you encountered a lot of that coming up in your travels.
Yeah.
So tell us about what your family structure was like. Did you have your parents within the household? What were your siblings within the family and things of that nature?
Um, I had both parents in the household,
Hmm.
but my father suffered from addiction, you know,
Okay.
and my mother suffered from mental illness. So it was challenging, you know what I'm saying? But my mother was loving. She nurtured me, gave me a lot of love and encouragement, as
Okay.
well as my one of my brothers, Shedrick Freeman. May he
Mhm.
rest in peace. He passed away as well. But
Sorry to
he
hear
was
that.
like a second father to me. Actually, he kept
Okay.
a foot up my, when I got
Right.
to
Right.
find. Sometimes you need that in life to keep you in a straight path, or
Absolutely.
you need some type of structure.
Right.
You got to have somebody you fear,
Yeah.
especially
We
God.
all need that.
Yeah,
We all need
but you
that.
need that, some type of somebody that's gonna always be on you to make sure you stay on a straight and narrow. Like they're just not out here doing anything you want to do. You got to answer to somebody.
Best believe that. Best believe
Yeah.
that. So you only had one brother?
No, I had two brothers, but the other one, he was playing around in the streets too. So
Okay.
you know,
You got caught up.
yeah, basically, you can
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so tell me what type of role did your father really play in your life? I know you said he was an addict, but what kind of role did he play in your life?
He was there all the time, though. I can say that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, same token, he had a strong work ethic. Like
Mhm.
he go to work every day, and he had a hustle in him. Like that's what I can say about him. He had a very strong hustle. Uh, 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 how should I say persona about him? Like he stayed on the grind. You know,
Okay.
with how he grew up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as his education was very limited,
Hmm.
if any education at that
Right.
time, because my parents had me at an older age. Like 40. My mother was 40. My father was 42.
Wow.
So it was like a high risk pregnancy. But that's some other stuff. But
Hmm.
you know, it's serious out here. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have parents with strong education, and you know, ways of generating income, because people don't stress that. How should I say it? Poverty and just not having enough money is generational. You should have
Yeah.
generational wealth.
Yep.
You gotta have generational being broke. You know what I mean? People
That's
don't
so
talk
true,
about
brother.
that.
It's
You know
so
what I'm saying?
true.
They don't talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just so glad that you have taken it upon yourself to break that cycle, and then you're going to create that generational wealth within your family to come. So, yeah,
Yes.
shout out to you, my brother.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hmm. Yeah. All right. So, um, being that you went through that with your pops, now your father was still the one that gave you that type of that hustler's mentality, correct?
True. True. True.
Okay.
You can't judge people from what they go through. You just gotta appreciate them for being in your life. A lot of people just, you know, be upset with their parent because they got a certain illness or whatever, or they
Right.
going through something in life, whatever. You got to be able to separate the person from what they're going through.
Yes, sir.
So I love them regardless. You know what I'm saying? Whatever went on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I got I have a lot of good memories. Let's say about them too. Some bad ones, but I have a lot of good ones also.
Yeah, you got to cherish that. You got to cherish
Yeah,
that. Hmm.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So let's move forward a little bit. So you went to Irvington High now, correct?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. And then from Irvington High, you went on to college to Uppsala College in East Orange, right?
Correct, correct.
All right. So talk about that a little bit. So what were you going to school for?
Business administration.
Okay.
You know,
So that was already instilled within you that you wanted to start or create some type of business for yourself.
correct. Um, my older brother Cedric Freeman instilled in me about having things to fall back on. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? Starting your own business, being your own boss.
Right.
So he instilled that in me as a young child. So when you have that in you as a young child, you know, you want to stay on that path, basically.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So yeah, definitely understand that. So now Upsala, they got shut down before you graduated, right?
Correct.
All right. So we'll kind of wean around that. All right. So now I'm gonna ask you this, brother. So
Mm,
this is a common discussion that many times goes on, as opposed to should we encourage our kids, our family members to go to college or not. So, not to discourage anybody from further educating themselves, but for you, would you say that it was necessary for you to go to school for business to put you in a place to where you are as of right now?
not necessarily.
Hmm.
No. Everybody's not made for college. You have
Right.
some people that can basically strive and be successful without a college education. It
Okay.
do provide some type of structure, and you get to meet different people, you know what I'm saying, and people that you wouldn't meet in life any other time, so you're meeting different people. But other than that, I don't think college really helped me be successful in business.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But I'm quite sure it helped you accumulate a lot of debt, though, right?
You got that right, a whole lot of money paid them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the biggest downfall with going to college, and especially now it's so expensive just to get into a college or a university. It really discourages a lot of people from actually going forth to further educate themselves. But there are other ways to educate yourself. You have to self-educate yourself, most importantly, to be able to position yourself to, be in that position in which you ultimately want to be in. So, in saying that, so what were some things that really inspired you when it comes to starting your own business?
Just being able to generate your own income, not have to depend on somebody else to say, well, I'm gonna give you a job, or you able to get overtime, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and just working for like so many years just to get $2,500 a month. Like, that's crazy. Like, that don't even make sense.
Right,
To,
right.
to basically sell your life to someone, to have all that control over you, and they don't even respect you. And once you die, they just stick somebody else in your position,
Yeah.
and you never thought of again, whatever. And also think about your family. Like, once you leave, what they have insurance that they can basically breeze through.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Uh, you know, a job with that stops with you. It,
Hmm.
it goes no further besides that job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what kind of legacy are you leaving behind besides having
Exactly.
a quote unquote good job?
Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's why it is most important for each and every one of you out there listening. You need to try to create some type of business for yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be a brick and mortar or a storefront business. You can do an online business, whatever it is that you are truly passionate about. Find out what that true passion of yours is, and let's have a conversation, and we can help you to structure that to create that, so it's creating a income stream for you itself as a business, something that you have an actual interest in, that you enjoy doing, and that can provide you with substantial income for yourself. So that is the beauty and the art of having your own business, creating your own schedule as well. All right. So, Malik, what was some of the biggest, or should I say, who was the biggest influence for you in starting your business?
Um, my brother Cedric, of course, he started when I was young.
Hmm.
I got an uncle named Sal and my aunt Martha. They was really driven. They actually are the people that I actually saw be successful at a young age.
Okay.
It's good to actually experience seeing someone being
Yeah.
successful.
Very
You know,
important. Very important.
I had some strong conversations with Gilliam Towan. You know what I mean? They were the tow company or whatever. So
Uh,
that basically instilled a lot in me. Also, when I sat down and had conversations with them, so it helped me a lot with the information they gave me. You know,
hmm.
because they control their own destiny.
Yeah.
And actually it trickles down to their children also.
Okay. Okay.
You know, oh,
So, were any of these individuals like a mentor for you, who gave you guidance as to what you need to be doing when starting? You not hearing me? Can you hear me? All right. Guess we've lost Malik for a minute. He'll be jumping right back on. But yeah, just give him a minute. But yeah, folks, starting a business, it's not an easy task, but it is something that I want to encourage each and every one of you to do, because there is no limit, there is no ceiling on the amount of income that you can generate when having your own business. But when you're strictly relying upon working for someone else, then you're going to be at their discretion as to how much you can actually make for yourself within that particular job. So yeah, you good, Malik?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Somebody
Okay.
called me and cut me off.
Oh, okay. No
Yeah.
problem, brother. So yeah, you were saying, I forgot what you were saying now.
Me too.
No, we was talking about your influence.
Yeah, Gilliam Towing,
Mhm.
one of the Gilliam brothers, whatever. So they helped me as well. So
Okay. Okay.
because you was doing your thing as a young age, at a young age, whatever. So I didn't experience somebody that young
Mhm.
as an entrepreneur and having their own build business and being successful. So
Okay.
I was like, wow, I need to get on my Huffy and make something happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Cause yeah, I remember we did have that discussion a couple years ago, and yeah, you really shocked me when you said that, brother. I was like, wow, wow.
Yeah,
That meant a lot to me, man. I don't take that lightly. What somebody says that I inspired them to do something great. Man, that means a lot, bro. And now look at you. You inspiring and motivating me. I'm looking at you like, damn, look at this brother. He out there doing it and doing it hard, you know? So yeah, you're a great inspiration to me and many others out there, man. So
thank you, bro. Thank you,
salute to you, my brother.
thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, let me ask you this. So I know a lot of the people out there watching want to know if you have any job openings within your various companies.
I should have some openings for truck drivers, Class A, hauling waste, back and forth between PA and New Jersey, and
Okay.
also like just transporting freight, because I have my own trucking brokerage also,
Okay.
with my own authority. So I'll be hiring drivers for that also.
Okay. All right. So now in saying that, that's my nephew Antonio McCrae. He also has his own trucking company. Look like we lost Malik again. You there?
Again, bro. Hello.
I'm good. You can hear me?
My phone keep ringing, man.
Yeah. Well, you're an entrepreneur. You know how to do.
Yo, yo,
Now hear me?
can't hear nothing.
All right. All right. I'm gonna kick you out and bring you back in.
Yo,
Can you hear me? All right. Hold on 1 second. All right. So we're gonna drop Malik out and then have him check back in so we can get him back in on this discussion. So yeah. I just wanted to connect Malik with my nephew Antonio. Antonio, yeah, because he has his own trucking company. He's out there in Pennsylvania. How we doing, brother? And yeah, that might be a good connection for you guys. Maybe you can connect and do something together. He's saying he has a waste line that he does from, I believe he was saying Pennsylvania to New Jersey. So yeah, maybe you guys can hook up and do something with that. Triumphant blessings, sir. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so we're just waiting for Malik to jump back on and we can continue this discussion with the multipreneur. So yeah, let me just tell you a little bit about these different businesses that he has while we're waiting for him to jump back on board. So yes, like I was saying before, he has the paving and the masonry business. So I'm just going to share my screen and show you a couple of shots from that business that he has. So driveways that he's been doing, and he's been really been getting a lot of work over the last couple of days. And people have really been blowing up his phone, as you can see, asking him to do different work for them, some residential and some commercial as well. So he's really building up a nice little clientele base for himself. And like you can see, he's hiring the people within the community to come out and work with him. So he's providing jobs for the brothers within our own communities to come out there, and work and earn a good hard day living for themselves. And, create a work ethic for them in a good environment, show them how to run their own business. So eventually they can branch off and do their own business for themselves as well. So that would be the ideal goal for that to happen. These brothers that are working for him to go and branch off and do their own thing as well. All right. So let me just hold on. I think Malik is texting me. See if he can get back on. One second, guys. Oh, that's Donald Caldwell. Hey, Donald, what's up, brother? You on here? I don't see you, man. Give me a shout on. Leave a comment on Facebook. Want to shout you out, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, let me call Malik real quick. See what's going on with him. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right. All right. I'm not getting him on his phone. I don't know what's going on with his connection, but we'll give him a couple minutes and see if he can get back on with us. All right, there he is. What's up, brother? Okay. Yeah, jump back on and we'll cut it short. All right. All right, so the multipreneur has a little situation, so he's going to jump back on, but I don't know how long he can stay. So we're going to do what we can do, and then we might have to cut this a little short. But if we have to do that, then we might have to bring him on for another time and day. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so those images I was showing you, let me pull that back up again. Those are just some of the different jobs he has been doing for different customers, some commercial, some also residential. So Malik has, as you can see, he has some real nice equipment out there. He's got the trucks, the dump trucks, he's got the rollers. He's got everything you need. He's out there doing it, big time. He not no little small time guy out there. He's out there with the big boys. So, pretty soon he's gonna be out there doing the highways and the streets. So, that'd be a beautiful thing for him right there. But yeah, that's just some of the equipment that he has and that he's working with. So yeah, so shout out to this brother. He's really out there doing his thing. Really glad to see that. Really glad to see that. Yeah, got the big Caterpillar roller. Mm-hmm. Yes, my brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No sound.
No sound?
No sound still.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, you know what? I think we better just wrap it up. Yeah. So yeah, guys, sorry about that. We're having some technical issues. He can't get the sound back, so he's not able to hear us. So ultimately, he's not going to be able to answer any more questions. Are you try and come in one more time? Let's see.
You can hear me?
Can you?
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear
All
me?
right. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So you gonna have to cut it short or what?
No. I got it taken care of. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Business, bro.
Hey, prime
Landlord.
example. Prime
I forgot
example.
about that one.
Yeah. Hey, that's the life of a boss, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, I was just showing them some different images of some of the work that you've been doing,
Okay.
some of
Cool.
the equipment that you got.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I wanted to introduce you to my nephew.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him, Antonio McCray. He has his own trucking company. He's out of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I know you were saying something about you doing some a waste hauling from PA to Jersey. Did you say?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, maybe you guys can link up and work something out together, man. 'Cause, yeah, that'd be
Okay.
awesome. That'd be
True.
awesome.
True. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Cool. Cool. So yeah, I'll pass along his information to you after we're done, and then you guys
Okay.
can take it from there. All right.
That's good money.
Yes, sir. All day. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, he's really doing his thing out there. He really is. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So Malik. So how did you get your business off the ground when you first started? Tell us a little bit about that process.
You know, had a couple of investors or whatever. We came and bought one piece of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't work out. Bought the equipment. Think we was gonna turn to instant millionaires, and
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
Don't work like that.
But I kept pushing and then persevered. Kept pushing. Like, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. And I kept purchasing more and more equipment
I see.
until it became a success.
Okay. Okay.
Can't give up. You gotta stay on that path and make it happen.
That's
You
right.
know,
Hey, Tina says she got to hit you up for some donations.
donations.
Yeah. Nah, she has her Loving Arms Foundation, a wonderful organization. She gives back to the less fortunate, feeding, clothing, furniture,
Mhm.
all types of things like that. She's doing
Okay.
a backpack drive for the kids going back to school. So yeah, she has a wonderful organization, and she does a ton for the community. So yeah, shout out
Okay.
to Tina Thomas and the Loving Arms Foundation. Yes. So yeah, I know it was rough getting it off the ground, but yeah, like you said, you had to persevere,
Yeah.
keep finding out a way, and So how did you actually put yourself in a position where you can keep buying more equipment?
Income taxes. Use your taxes, man. That's what they for. Investment.
Okay.
People take their taxes, go buy big screen TVs and
Right.
sneakers and
Right.
jewelry. Take your taxes and make them work for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Why
go.
would you do anything else besides invest in yourself?
Yes, sir. My man. My
You
man.
know?
So tell me, you have any government contracts?
Yeah, me and my partner, Daryl Scipio,
Uh-huh.
has a nice government contract about to pop off 2021
Okay. Okay.
with the Port Authority. Nice,
Wow. Yeah.
significant amount of money. Let's say that.
I'm sure. I'm sure. So tell us a little bit about how that process works and how you go about getting the actual contract from the government.
Well, first you have to be a minority business enterprise.
Okay.
So
Check. No. Not again. Oh man. All right. Let's give him a minute, because yeah, I need to hear about this one. I need me some government funding put into my business. So yes, hopefully Malik can get back within the next minute or so. All right. So this has been an adventure today, to say the least. But, this is how it goes sometimes when dealing with technology. So we just have to deal with these issues and, battle our way through it. No biggie. Yeah, but just going to give him a minute to log back on with us. So, let me give you his contact information so you can connect with Brother Malik if you are so inclined. So let's see. Yes, T. She said, get on back here, Malik. We need to talk to you about this right here. Yeah, we all need to hear that information, right? Oh, look at my girl, Trish. Big 30. Hey, sis, how are you? I am good. I am good. Good to see you. Yes, we're just waiting on our brother Malik to try and log back in. So, yeah, let me give you guys his information so you can connect with him on Instagram and also on Facebook. 1 second. All right, here he comes.
Yeah, man. Oh.
What happened, man?
Alarm went off, man. One of my properties and shit. Hey, man, it ain't a game, man. You know what I mean?
They beating you up bad today, my brother.
Man. This is all the time, though, man. That's what I'm saying. This is all the time.
Can't stop, won't stop. Wow. That's the life. That's the life of a boss.
Tennis calling me, ADT calling me. You know what I'm saying? It's just butt in, shut everything down.
Cut it off. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna post up your links for your contact information.
Yeah, that was a dope. That's a nice banner too, man.
Oh, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah. So while I'm doing that, so we were talking about the government grants. How did that process work?
These motherfuckers won't leave me alone, yo.
Got him again. Yeah, that's the cost for being the boss. Unfortunately. So yeah, let me post his links. All right, so this is his Instagram page. You back?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I don't know, man. They keep calling me, man. How can you stop it from cutting you off?
I haven't figured that one out yet. So
it just keeps saying, and then when I push delete, to decline,
right,
it cuts you off.
Yeah,
it cuts me off. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, government grants. So tell us about that process and how that works.
Well, you start a minority business enterprise. Got to get registered with that. Got to have insurance, registration, business liability.
Right.
Whatever type of business you're getting into, or whatever. And they have a list that you can basically apply for certain bids. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So once you become an already business enterprise, you can basically add your name onto a list. And
that's through the city or the state?
They got city, they got local, and they got municipality, local, and state.
Okay.
We're registered with the state of New Jersey and state of New York NBA, and with New York, New Jersey Port Authority.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So Salima Ali is asking, do you have to pay back? What are you talking about? These are not grants. He's talking about government contracts. So he's just bidding on a contract, and if his bid gets accepted, then he's going to get that money to do that particular job. So these are not grants. These are just contracts that he's bidding on to do the actual work. Yeah. So yeah, that's good, brother. That's good to know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go through these state and government websites. to put in your bids?
Yeah, yeah, basically, yes.
Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, definitely got to look into that. All right, so tell us, when you were starting out your business, so what were some of the biggest obstacles that you faced?
Finances, basically finances. Also, people giving you an opportunity to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's difficult for somebody to give you an opportunity to even do the work.
True. True.
A lot of people, and then you get a bad name. Like people stereotype you from being black.
Absolutely.
They're gonna think you go crappy work or you're gonna run off with their money.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah.
so you got to get through that stereotype, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also get your name out there so people get familiar with you. You know, Advertisement. You know, sometimes word of mouth is good, but you have to go harder than that in today's society.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely. Yeah, it takes a while to really get your name out there as one that can be trusted and people can really get familiar with you. But it takes nothing. It takes just one single comment from someone that has an agenda to go back and tarnish your name, and that can stick with you for a lifetime.
you got that right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're right about that. In today's society, you got people that lie, like fake
just because,
information.
yeah,
Maybe because you're competition and
exactly, exactly.
you're starting to be successful. They looking at the hills like, oh, we got to do something,
Mhm. Yeah,
or throw some type of salt
there you go.
their way, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Try to discourage them from being successful.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, so they got to find a way to shut him down. Like, nah, that brother, he getting too big out there. We gotta stop that.
Yeah,
So yeah,
but you come from the bottom. The struggle ain't nothing, so you just got to keep going. You know what I mean? You
that's right.
smile, take it on the chin, like you ain't see nothing yet.
That's right. That's right.
You
Been
know
there, done that.
exactly.
We know how to do this. Mm, yeah, yeah, bro. So through our numerous conversations over the years, I know you've been talking about a lot of the stress and the problems that you've been going through, whether it be work related or discrimination issues and things like that. So, is there anything that you really want to speak upon on that?
Yeah, stress can play a major factor of cause you not to have any type of motivation to do things and basically give up in life. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a positive, person in your corner to say, you can do it or you can keep going, you know,
Right.
because, you got to be careful with this mental illness. Like, in today's society with everything going on with this virus, you know what I'm saying? And, things can pile on someone, and, people do crazy things out here because, they struggling mentally, you know.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
you gotta give people a break, you know what I'm saying, and try to understand where they come from, in life. There's a lot of people out here that, just don't like black people. I don't know what it is. They don't like black people. They look down at them. No
Yeah.
matter how successful you are, they're gonna still try to look down at you. You know what I mean? And give you a hard time. And, they try to break you mentally. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
it becomes very stressful. And sometimes you don't want to keep pushing, but I've been through a lot in life or whatever, and I can't give up. You know, just gotta keep trying. You know what I mean? But it's rough.
Yeah.
Trust and believe that.
Hey, like I always say, failure is not an option. We just got to keep
Yeah,
pushing through. You know,
yeah,
we've been through so much in our lives and within our generations, our families. So, we accustomed to this struggle. We've been
yeah.
going through it for what?
All our life,
Yeah, yeah, and then some.
But some people try to break your spirit and just
Yeah,
try to make you feel less than a person, and and you gotta. To me, I feel like I have to get away from negativity. I don't deal with it.
you do.
I try to stay away from them. You know what I mean? And sometimes you gotta get some counseling and talk to people, whatever, to let them know what you're going through or whatever. Because
Absolutely.
sometimes you just gotta put it out there to somebody.
Yeah, yeah. It's good therapy. You have to speak about different problems and issues that you're going through. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people frown upon going to therapy and things like that, but it's something that we all need to do, and we really need to take more seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Mhm.
Strong.
Yep. So, hey, family. So, listen, I know a lot of you listening out there are business owners indeed. So, what I want you to do is drop a link to your business page, your website, whatever it is that you have for your particular business. Drop it in the comments section, and let's all reach out and connect with one another and support each other in our business endeavors so we can all grow and prosper. We want to build up our community, our foundation, so we can help each other to grow and aspire to do great things. All right. So yeah, go ahead and drop your links to your Facebook page, website, and whatever else that you have. All right. So Malik, let me ask you. So we going through this pandemic, brother. We've been going through it for pretty much the whole year now. So
Yeah,
how has this impacted your business?
it impacted somewhat. Let's say my trucking business for the most part. It's hard to get through motor vehicles these days because
Oh yeah,
they
shut
got
down.
a line. They got a line coming from
Yeah.
Newark to Georgia. Like it's ridiculous. So
Right.
I don't know. That slowed up for just get my other trucks registered and what I mean, ready to get put on the road because you got to renew the registration and stuff like that. But
Okay.
as far as the paving business, it's been busy, very extremely busy, like very 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 busy. You know,
Okay.
I
Excellent.
don't know what's going on. The pandemic made people want to get asphalt.
Hey.
I call asphalt the new black crack. Like I don't understand what's going on. They want it. I'm gonna give it to them. you
Woo!
know,
Oh man, this cat crazy right here.
you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
know, hey,
I
they want that asphalt. They're gonna have it. No
mhm.
problem. You
Yeah.
know.
He come bring it to you right at your
Yup.
doorstep.
Yup.
Mhm.
By the tons. you know.
Oh man. Hold on. Tina had a question up here. Let me pull it up real quick. All right. So Tina says, "How is it for you with your peers in your business? Is it challenging for you as a successful black man in your industry?" Good question.
Yes, it is. Very challenging.
Hmm.
You know, it's challenging to get the big jobs also. Like to get the
Yes.
ones that's significant jobs out here is very hard to get. Because it's all about finances and equipment. If you don't have the right equipment and stuff like that, how would you be able to win the bid? That's why
Right.
you see a lot of you don't see minorities doing highways and bridges and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's where the multi-million dollars and billion
Yeah.
dollars is being spent for infrastructure. So it's very challenging, if you don't have those finances, and being and having an equipment and stuff like that
Okay.
to do those jobs.
Hmm.
You have rollers that cost $300,000. That's
What?
yeah. You have
Wow.
rollers that cost $300,000. Like you have
Uh-huh.
paving equipment that costs about $500,000, 400,000. Giant lead boys that lay down asphalt. You
Okay.
see them on the highway, and it basically allocates the asphalt on the surface. Those are very expensive.
Okay.
So imagine
So
imagine what kind of space you got to have in order to store that equipment. Also,
right. Yeah, I can
you
only
know,
imagine. Yeah. So what type of equipment would you need to go out and do the highways and streets and stuff like that?
of course, you need a spreader. You need a spreader. You
Okay.
need a heavy duty roller to compact the surface.
Hmm.
Um, Also, you need a milling machine to
What's that?
rip up. That's a machine that
Oh,
basically mills the streets, rips up the streets or whatever to a certain level, so they're able to, when you drive down the street sometime and they basically doing the street over, and
right.
you see the manhole, what I'm talking about
Yeah,
what I'm talking about,
the all ripped up.
the manholes covers be little bit rise compared to the rest of the level, that's what they do. They mill the rest of the streets or whatever. That machine costs about $300,000 also. So it's expensive, you know.
Yeah. I can only imagine, brother. Okay, so Tina got another question for you. So you mentioned that you were mentored. I'm sure many people are inspired by you. Do you mentor anyone?
Yeah, anybody that come across me, I mentor. Tell them to be, write your own success story. Don't try to have a job all the time. Start your own business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Start your own business.
Mm-hmm.
Be your own boss. Life is short. You're out here working for somebody's slam for the rest of your life, and you die, and it's over with. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have anything to show for you being on this earth besides you having a job. So try to start your own business. Find a way where you can be successful in your own way, or whatever type of business you're gonna come up with.
Okay.
If it's t-shirts, have the best t-shirt business. Whatever you're gonna do,
that's it, man.
Try to figure it out.
Be the best at it.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. I've seen Malik out there, with his crew out there working on different projects, and a lot of guys that we all grew up with, and a couple of brothers that just came home from doing some jail time. Malik brought him on board, and he has been that mentor for them. Put him on his staff, his crew with him to work. They kind of found their way. He showed them some different things, and now they've branched off and opened up their own businesses. So yeah, he's definitely been a mentor and one that's helping others to create and start their own businesses and create much success in doing so. So yeah, man, bruh, you're really doing some great things out there, brother. We really commend you for what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's see. Got any other questions out here? All right, so while the questions are coming in, so Malik, let me ask you. So where do you see yourself, say 5 to 10 years from now? What you want to be doing?
Being successful. As long as I'm being successful, what I'm doing, that's what I see myself being successful. Whatever I'm doing, whether it's real estate, paving, trucking business, open up a franchise restaurant, raise my children to be successful as well.
Right.
I just want to be happy, being comfortable and not stressing.
I hear that.
Unnecessary stress, because stress kills us.
I'm trying to tell you every time.
So, and healthy, trying to be healthy. That's my focus also.
Yeah. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So yeah, that's the most important.
Exactly. So that's where I'm at with it.
All right. So now your oldest daughter, she's going to medical school, correct?
Yeah. My daughter Tatiana. Yeah, she graduated a couple of years ago from Stockton University. What's that? Biochemistry major, something like that. Whatever. Yeah. She's sharp. She's very sharp.
Okay. So do you to start their own business?
Yeah, it's in there. Like she was like, Dad, how can I do something that's create passive income? I said that's what you need to do, passive income.
Right.
You need to have, something that you can income generate while you sleep.
There you go.
Or you doing something else. That income is still being generated.
That's
so
right.
That's what you need to focus on. Then we have discussions about what kind of business can you start this is a new thing. Pandemic proof.
Yeah. Because it's not going anywhere. So yeah, if you can create a business around that, man, you're an instant millionaire.
You got that right. So people need to take heed what's going on in the world, and anything that you can do from home is the key, working on computers and so on and forth. stuff like that. You need to be able to be self-sufficient in your own home.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
what it's coming down to.
Yeah, there's so many
Because
opportunities out there.
I'm getting doctor visits over the computer over my phone.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Uh,
this technology is something.
it
You
is.
know.
It really is. Yeah.
You
Mm,
know.
that's awesome, bro. That is awesome.
You see these rappers and singers doing battles. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
trying to figure they
Yeah.
trying to figure something out.
Yep.
You
And
know.
they doing it, man. You know.
Yeah. You know.
So yeah, it's man, it's so many things that we can do, but you just have to have that vision and pursue it. You know, figure it out. There's a way to make it happen. It's just a matter of you putting your mind and creating that thought as to how you want it to all work, and then bring it all together.
Yeah. You gotta let it manifest. Sometimes
Yeah,
people
yeah,
just be like, oh, he's just talking to be talking. Sometimes you got to talk it out, let it manifest.
that's
You
right.
know,
That's right.
you
Absolutely, brother.
know, you
You got
start
that.
talking, you speak about it or whatever.
Yeah.
You
Have
know,
a think tank. You go back and forth like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got some different ideas on it, and then they come back with something else. Like, yeah, they can put it down on paper.
yeah,
You know it. You got the master plan.
you got that right. Trying to
Mm,
figure it out, like, oh, well, I got to do something
yeah,
to make
yeah.
life better. You know,
Mhm.
something.
That's
Got to
right.
do something. Got to figure it out.
Okay. Tina says Snoop killed it last night. Who was Snoop battling?
DMX.
For real?
I
Oh,
didn't watch it, but I'm on top of everything. Like,
yeah.
I see.
Okay. Oh man, yeah. I know that was crazy right there.
Yeah, they both dope. So
Yeah, yeah. For real. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's so many opportunities out there. We just gotta put our thoughts to it and make it happen. Make it happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
One of my other boys, Kilo Rashim Pew, he did music for Lauryn Hill
Uh-huh.
back in the days, whatever. He's another young dude that I seen come up.
Right.
I knew him since I was like 12, and we used to be in his house, like dancing, and he had the big high top fade and stuff like that with the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, never knew that he would be making music for Andre Harrell and
Wow.
Faith Evans and Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying?
You never
So
know.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
whatever
awesome.
you do, got to be successful. Just stick to it.
That's it. That's the name of the game. Yeah. All right, brother. So we're going just about to wrap it up. So I got one more question for you before we close it out.
Mm.
So, family, if you have any questions or comments you want to leave for Malik before we close it out, please drop it in the comment section below. So, brother, my last question to you. So, knowing what you know now, what words of encouragement or advice would you give to those looking to start and create their own business?
Oh, well, find your niche first and foremost. Find your niche. And stick with it. No matter how bad things look, just stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give up. You got to stay the course. If you give up, you never know what you could probably possibly would have done in the future. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So you
That's
just got to
right.
stay with it. Plenty of people told me, "Oh, I'll leave that alone if I was you." You
Yeah.
ain't do what? Well, you ain't making this type of money. Well, you ain't doing this and that. All right, cool. All right, whatever. Just stick with it. That's it. Because
Yes.
success is the greatest revenge.
There you go. You got that right.
You
You
know.
got that right. Yeah. Nothing greater than that. So let me just share out your Facebook page with the audience before we close things out for this evening. Okay, bring that on the screen. All right. So this here. Hold on. This is. Oh, this is actually Malik's website. rchpaving.net. And these are some of the, let me bring up the gallery. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Malik's website, it's rchpaving.net. I want to make sure I got that right. Yeah, rchpaving.net. You should see that link in the comment section. And you can go over and check him out, see some of the work that he's done, and call him up. Say, Malik, hey, I need an estimate, brother. What can you do for me out here? We got brother William Anesis on us. Big Will, how we doing, brother? He says, what's up to you, Malik?
Big Will, what's going on, brother?
All right, all right.
Go Giants.
Yeah, Big Blue all day. Yes, sir. Oh, Will said he's gonna send you a resume. He coming back home.
Okay, let's
Going
go.
down to Florida now.
That's what's up. Come back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, all right. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So what I wanted to say. Oh, Malik,
Yeah.
shout out your contact phone number so people can call you for that.
Okay. 862
Mm-hmm.
279 3366.
One more time.
862 279 3366.
All right, y'all. Don't blow up his phone now and kick him off the stream again. But no, as soon as we get done, y'all can hit him up and get that estimate. You do free estimates?
Yeah, it depends how big it is now. Yeah, I do them.
Oh, that's my guy right there. Oh man, yes sir, yes sir. And how far will you travel to do a job? Will said he wants you to come down to Florida and do a job for him.
Better have that bread.
What you say if the money right?
Better have that bread.
Uh,
Bread gotta be crazy.
yeah, for real. Yeah, but yeah, my man Will, you just got over the
Okay.
COVID. Yeah, shout out to you, Will. You know, I know you was just had the virus recently, so
Wow, man.
yeah, prayers were with you, brother. You know,
Prayers, bro. Prayers, bro.
in therapy. You know,
Wow.
he's a therapist, and he's been treating a lot of people out there down in Florida. They're really getting hit hard down there. So yeah,
Yeah.
Will has recovered real nicely, and yeah,
Thank God. Thank God.
yeah, give our thoughts and prayers to you and the family, and hope all is well with your brother. Keep pushing on. Good to see you, man. God bless. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So yes, I think we're going to close things out for this evening. Let me just make sure we don't have any more questions or comments. Go Giants!
Go Giants.
Big Blue. Okay. Tina has one more comment for you. Thank you, Malik. It's good seeing you, youngish black man, succeed in life, and even better for them to share their experiences. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hmm. Yeah, Tina's an awesome supporter. Just see if we got any more comments in here. Okay, we got Patty's Cleaning Services, and she's down in North Carolina, and her phone number is 910-315-3679. That's my sis, Salima Ali. Yeah, she has a wonderful cleaning service. You know, she take care of your needs out there. So yeah, please give her a call, and see what she can do for you. She does commercial and also residential. All right. And this is Tina Thomas, her Loving Arms Foundation, and it's the lovingarmsfoundation.org, RG, not H. All right. Let's see what else we got. Yes, therapy helps.
You got that right.
Mm-hmm. So Selima says she's on Yelp and she's a 5-star cleaning service. All right, sis. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Yes, keep pushing, doing great things. Okay. All right, and this is Malik's link on Instagram. It's instagram.com/RCH paving. So by all means, connect with Malik over there on Instagram. And you can also connect with him on Facebook. Let me see, pull up that link real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. So Malik, how you looking for tomorrow? What kind of projects you got going on?
Finishing up a couple of jobs, whatever. Now Somerset. You know. Yeah. Okay. Doing some follow-up visits, whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Closing out the weekend. So I'm not going nowhere. Yeah. Spend a little time with my mama, my little baby.
Yeah, how old your baby?
5 days old. No. What's today?
Thursday.
No, the date. The date is what? The 23rd?
Yeah.
10 days old.
Yeah. So she fresh out the box.
Fresh out the box.
Congratulations, brother. All right. Yeah, I know you got to get that time in with baby girl then.
Yeah, Malik Freeman. You got that right.
What's her name?
Malik Freeman.
All right. Okay. All right. The next multipreneur in the family. Yes, indeed.
I got my daughter Tata.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be a doctor. Then I got my daughter Chloe.
Uh-huh.
I think she's gonna be an entrepreneur too.
How old is she?
She's 16.
Okay. So she going back to school, or what's going on with school now?
She's taking classes on over the computer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, she's staying on top of things. You know.
All right.
Just trying to figure out what college she want to go to.
Yeah.
Way things going, it's gonna be online too. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Never experienced nothing like this before.
Yeah. Ain't never seen nothing like this. But yeah, guys, on the screen, that's Malik's Facebook page, facebook.com/RCH paving LLC. So that's his Facebook page for his paving business. Yes, sir. So, brother, you have any closing words you want to state before we close things out?
Stay up. You know, don't give up. Stay up.
My man. All right, family. So we are going to close it out with that. It has truly been an honor and a pleasure to have you all staying with us this evening as we spoke with our brother Malik Freeman from RCH Paving. So once again, on behalf of Malik Freeman, this is Rob McCray for the Business Building Network. Thanking you all for joining us here on The Come Up. And we look forward to seeing you next Thursday at the same time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, for our next edition of The Come Up. So take care, God bless, and be good.